Okay, this will be a challenging one. Let's see what we can do with it. Going to stick it on. Actually, we're going to have to reduce it. It's quite a large piece. I don't know how the detail is going to work, however, with this. I'm going to make it a negative image. We're going to contrast it. And we're going to darken it. See how we go with this as a negative image. What else do we need to do? What else do we need to do? Maybe the contrast is too high. We don't want it too high. We don't want it too contrasty. Let's see, I'll have to use my camera hand to lift this one. But this one is a lace lingerie. It's lingerie, so it's a piece of lingerie with long sleeves. And we're going to try and photocopy this area. So I'm just picking it up with my camera hand, folks. It's not an easy piece to maneuver onto the glass with just one hand. So we're just going to try and make it look interesting as we can. Right, I'm just going to drop the dock feeder down onto it. So we're just going to flatten it out a bit as much as we can. And we're just going to lower the dock feeder down, and let's see how we go. This is going to be a negative mode, and this piece is in the way. Sorry, folks. It's an interesting piece of lingerie. It's going to be a challenging one, this one, if I'm correct. Yeah, actually that looks better than I could have imagined. It's wishy-washy, but it's got some interesting detail. You can just see bits of the fabric, even though it's a bit faint. It's a bit wishy-washy, but let's see what we can do with it. We're going to stick with it. It's got some nice, fine, very fine detail to it. However, it's in the dark areas are where it's looking a bit wishy-washy. Wondering where the centre of this job, I think that's going to be the centre. Common sense dictates that main area is going to be the centre. So we're just going to line these up like so. I don't know if it's the greatest thing we've done. We're going to now make some mirror images. Now when we set this up, we have to set the original size to the size of the platen which we're using, and that's the A3 area, because we're reducing it from A3 to A4. So now we've got that set, we're now just going to switch on our mirror image and then run off 2. So this is just a nice black and white piece for a change. Out they come. So yeah, they're pretty pale looking. You can still see little bits of the pattern, but it's not an easy thing to see, considering. But let's see how this will look as a mirror image. So we're just going to line these up nice and carefully. Whoops, we just nudged that one out of place just a little bit. Hopefully that won't cause much trouble. And we're just going to line up this piece here. So just line that up. There we have it. That looks interesting. I like the neckline. That looks really good. I think now we can call this demo quits.